Prince William has admitted that this year has been the hardest of his life, speaking openly for the first time about his father's and wife's cancer diagnoses. In January, both the King and the Princess of Wales underwent surgeries, followed by diagnoses of cancer. While Kate has since completed a course of chemotherapy, Charles continues to receive weekly treatments, maintaining a schedule filled with official duties and public appearances. When asked how the past 11 months had been for him, William responded candidly, "Honestly, it's been terrible, probably the hardest year of my life. Trying to get through everything and keep it all together has been incredibly challenging." In an interview with British newspapers during his 4-day trip to Cape Town, William expressed his immense pride in both Charles and Kate for how they handled their diagnoses. "I'm proud of my wife and father for how they've managed to face what they have," he said. "But from a personal family standpoint, it has been brutal." William had previously refrained from speaking publicly about how his wife's and father's cancer diagnoses affected him, though Kate had recently acknowledged how difficult the period had been for the family. "The past 9 months have been incredibly tough for us as a family," she said. "Life as you know it can change in an instant, and we've had to find ways to navigate through turbulent waters and uncharted paths." The princess added, "This time has mostly reminded William and me of the importance of reflecting on and being grateful for the simple yet essential things in life that many of us often take for granted," she shared. "Simply to love and to be loved." Some observers speculated that William's new beard signaled a sense of relaxation after his wife's cancer treatment concluded, but he refuted this notion. "It's interesting that you'd say that, because this year I couldn't have been less relaxed, so it's intriguing that you see it that way. It's more a matter of rolling up your sleeves and getting on with it. I love my job, I like to set my own pace, and I make sure there's always time for family." William shared that his daughter had been upset the first time she saw him with a beard, prompting him to shave it off. When asked how his family felt about his new look, he replied, "Well, Charlotte didn't like it at first. She was in tears, so I had to shave it. Then I decided to grow it back. I thought, hang on a minute, and reassured her it would be all right." William first showcased his beard in a video message congratulating Team Great Britain athletes for the 2024 Olympics in Paris in August. However, he appeared clean-shaven in church 2 weeks later. The beard returned for his autumn engagements. In January, Kate spent 13 days in the hospital following abdominal surgery. 2 months later, she courageously revealed her cancer diagnosis and began chemotherapy. During this period, the princess made only 2 public appearances, one at the Trooping the Colour ceremony and the other at the Wimbledon men's singles final. In September, she announced she had completed treatment and was looking forward to returning to work. Meanwhile, the King underwent surgery to remove an enlarged prostate, during which cancer was detected outside the prostate area. His diagnosis was announced on February 6th, leading him to postpone public engagements for several months before resuming his royal duties. Charles continues to undergo treatment, though his recent trip to Australia and Samoa with the Queen has been described as a perfect tonic for the 75-year-old monarch.